So David has fled the spear, but he hasn't yet gotten out of Saul's reach. It seems like what he said is, okay, if being in the royal court means having spears thrown at me, I'm rather going to work from home from now on, right? Verse 11 opens with this escalation. So Saul sent messengers to David's house to watch him, that he might kill him in the morning. So it's not a sudden outburst of rage. It's cold-blooded, plotted overnight murder. He's got guards standing outside David's home. They're not wearing uniforms of war. They're cloaked in secrecy. It's a quiet execution. But God's got other plans. And this time, David's deliverance comes through someone unexpected, Michal, Saul's own daughter and David's wife. So verse 11 says, "But Michal, David's wife, told him, 'If you do not escape with your life tonight, tomorrow you will be killed.'" So she knows, she sees the trap, she acts swiftly. In verse 12, she lowers David down through a window, kind of just like how Rahab did for the spies back in the book of Joshua. Just like Paul is going to be lowered out of a window in Damascus in Acts chapter 9. You know, the stories that God writes when his people are the most vulnerable, he often uses the small things, a window, a rope, and a whisper to rescue them. But then there's something so surprising in the text. Did you see this unexpected turn in verse 13? Michal took an idol. The Hebrew there is a teraphim. Your ESV says an image. Puts it on the bed and puts a pillow of goat's hair at the head and covers it with clothes. This is a great strategy to use with your children. Not an idol, but pillows. We'll talk about idols in a moment. But it's odd, right? An idol in David's house. It's not a throwaway detail. The narrator here, he doesn't explain it. He doesn't excuse it. He doesn't need to, because the Word of God is often not sanitized for our comfort. But the presence of this idol, this image, it's likely a household idol. It's troubling. It's practical in this situation because it helps Michal to create this whole deception. But it's troubling because it's a little hint of a deeper compromise that's going to come out later on. And David, the man after God's own heart, has an idol in his home. It belonged to Michal, and whether David just tolerated it for political reasons, or perhaps he doesn't know about it, we don't know. But the message is clear. God's providence works even in messy households. Even in households where everything's not perfect and squared away, where there's a little idol hidden away, God's still able to work.